Welcome to the Thin Blue Line Outdoors. My name is Cody Johnson, and I'll be your host.
I'm one happy hunter right now, man. Alright guys, here she is.
Here at the Thin Blue Line Outdoors, we have 3 goals. Show you a good time,
I just shot him.
teach you something, planting some clover down, and lead by example.
It's looking good. Great though. Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
If I can accomplish one of those 3, that's a win in my book. Thanks for listening. Be safe out there. Alright everyone, it is April 3rd in the afternoon. Don't mind the shiner I got going on right now if you're watching the video. Had a little morning jiu-jitsu practice and, well, I got the better of me. But hey, you gotta train hard. So anyway, we're going to talk turkey gear today. Turkey season here in Illinois is right around the corner. Real excited for it. This is also going to be the one of the first episodes on the podcast. I don't have a title yet or name for the podcast, so we'll just call it the Thin Blue Line Outdoors Podcast at the moment. But I'm real excited to start that venue. And anyway, here we go. Let's talk some turkey gear. So first thing I'm going to start out with is my calls. I am not an expert caller. You're never going to hear me say I'm a great caller or anything like that. So the main thing I use is box calls. Yes, I do have a slate call. Yes, I do use mouth calls every now and then, but real minimum. I haven't had a lot of success with them. I know they work. I'm not that good a caller, so it is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to talk about the call that I've used for years, and it's just a cheap call. I got it at Farm King. Nothing fancy. So this is the Quaker Boy, a Banshee. It's curved-lived. Sounds pretty good. It's not terrible. Like I said, I killed my tom with it last year, so I can't really complain much on it. But this year, I got actually a homemade call. I'm really excited to try. It's handcrafted by Wes Carruthers. I got it at the Orchard right outside of Lewistown, Illinois. Orchard Hill, highly recommend it. Good food, great cider. And anyway, they had some homemade calls that the owner made, and I think they sound good. A lot more raspier, which is what I thought I was missing with the other call. So I'm really excited to try it out. We'll find out what happens. And then the main call that I use pretty much every morning is just an old Hoot Flute by Primos. I've used several other ones. They all work good in my opinion. If you can make it with your voice like the Hunting Public guys do, that's even better. I'm not that talented. I just would rather use this and be safe with it, but it sounds like this. Had good luck with it. Yeah, no complaints at all. So now camo. So I'm not as picky with camo as like I am with deer, which yes, turkeys use mainly their eyes. It is what it is. But when I do wear some of my camo, usually it's First Lite. So I always wear this leafy suit. This leafy suit here, I've had great luck with it. Used it last year. It seems like it gets the turkeys to really hesitate when you are caught in the open, which I was caught in the open briefly with that tom I killed last year. So it seems to be doing well. Normally I wear some kind of camo or at least dark shirt underneath. Probably going to be wearing some of my merch this year underneath. And then First Lite Obsidian pants. These are like my go-to once it gets nice. They're merino. I highly recommend it. Honestly, they're some of the most comfortable pants I own, period. Whether it's hunting or just workout-wise, whatever. These pants are awesome. I have no complaints on them. I got one hole in them after 2 hard years of use, and the hole is from my broadhead going through it, so that's on me. But anyway, love it. The other piece of clothing that I will wear all the time is turkey vest. Okay, this is from Primos. I don't know the model exactly. I actually picked it up before turkey season last year. No complaints. It's a cheap one. I think it cost me about $70. Sponsored by NWTF. It's got a magnet here that holds. You can also clip it. This actually the seat comes off. You got the backrest as well against a tree. Yeah, can't really complain. It's nothing too crazy. You got a decent pouch here to put your decoys in. Yeah, no complaints from me on that. The only other thing I'd say that I definitely always wear, and I love First Lite, I wear it all the time, really like it, but these First Lite gloves here, the Talus gloves, I've bought these for my family for Christmas. Let's see, my dad, my brother, I think even my grandpa now. Like, I absolutely love these things. You know, they cover most of your hand to keep your fingers exposed. So whether you're playing on your phone, eating snacks, or for me, running my video cameras, that helps me greatly. Yeah, I just love them. I can't say enough good things about them. They seem to last a long time. The only issue I've had with them is a mouse got in them. So I had one chew up, and then I've lost a couple. But this is like my maybe 4th pair I've bought, and like I said, the other ones either I lose them or a mouse got into them. So, but anyway, I can't complain. That might be my favorite piece from First Lite. Okay, next one is my gun. I'm using a Winchester SXP. Absolutely love it. 3.5 inch. It was advertised as the world's fastest pump shotgun when it came out. You know, I'm not going to say it is or isn't, but I absolutely like it. Yeah, it's waterfowl camo. I'm nothing fancy. Again, I don't have any complaints on it. I know I've patterned it last year with my bullets that I use, or my shells, which I'll describe those to you here in a little bit. But I know at 40 yards I can aim right on the turkey. Maybe I aim a little high, usually like right at the top of their head, no problem. And then if they're at 50, I aim about a foot above. Obviously, I do not want to shoot a turkey at 50. If I can avoid it, the closer the better. If I can get them 10 steps from me, that's what I like. But I know I can shoot up to 50 if I so choose. Again, I prefer not to, but if I do, I do. It is what it is. For my shotgun shells, I use 3.5 inch Winchester XX. No complaints. I used to use only the XX 2 3/4. Mainly, it's what my dad always used, so he got me into hunting, so I started using them as well. No complaints. I've never hit a turkey and it not die. So growing up, and like I said, I was only shooting 2 3/4 then. This is 6 shot here. You know, I only got 1 shot at a turkey last year. Killed him, and he was at about 30 yards. No complaint. Yeah, it was held a pretty good group, and yeah, I'll keep shooting these until they prove me wrong, which they haven't yet. So that's good. Next thing to talk to you about is my decoys. So I've had this hen decoy since either junior or senior year of high school. So this is just a H&S strut hen decoy. It's not the most lifelike decoy, I'm not going to lie, but I've called in plenty of turkeys with this, and plenty of turkeys have died over this decoy. This turkey's actually been attacked by coyotes twice as well, still put together. So hey, it's enough to fool a coyote as well, so keep that in mind. Now last year I bought, which I didn't really have the greatest luck over it, but I just didn't have a great opportunity in my opinion as well. But it was about halfway through season, I bought the Avian X Jake decoy. Real lifelike. Yeah, it looks good. Looks a lot better than the cheaper ones in my opinion. Again, I didn't really have a great opportunity for a tom in the open to see it. And the one tom I can think of that did see it in the open last year had a hen with them. So yeah, listen, it's going to be hard to call a tom from a hen. So that it is what it is. I also have a Primos full strut. Honestly, I've had zero luck with that. My brothers use it as well. I just have not had any luck over it. Honestly, I don't really recommend it at all. And then the other one, the Mojo. You guys have probably seen this on YouTube and some other shows and stuff. I've yet to have any luck with this. I really, really want to have some luck with it. It looks fun. It looks like a blast, but I just haven't. I also, in my opinion, I need to get rid of this fan and actually put a real fan, which I know I shot that big tom last year, but I wanted to mount it instead, so that's what I did. But yeah, I hope maybe I have some luck with it this year. I just haven't had a good chance or good opportunity with it yet, in my opinion. And then, last but not least, coffee. I love my coffee. You watched the turkey videos last year, the deer hunting videos, the duck hunting videos, you name it. I always got a cup of coffee with me no matter what. I love coffee. Honestly, it's probably an addiction. This coffee here is Black Rifle Coffee Company. It is the Power Llama which honestly I've yet to have a bad coffee from Black Rifle, so you're not going to hear me say anything about them. Highly recommend it. I am going to try some more coffees this year, especially if some more hunting brand coffees, just because I like experimenting with my coffees, like taste testing them. So it is what it is. And then camera gear. So right now, the main camera that I am using right now to record this video is the R800. I believe it's Canon. It's just a handy cam. Honestly, it takes really good video. You guys could probably see if you go back to when I was using some cheap camera, other handy cam, and then when I switched over to the R800, way better, way better quality video. It's a cheaper camera. I think brand new at the time might have been like $300. I saw sometimes now you can get it more like the $200 price range. If you're getting into hunting, videotaping your hunt, I would highly recommend it. It's just easy. It's light, easy. Would recommend it. I also have a Canon. I believe it's a T3, maybe a T5. But I believe it's a T3. Real basic. My wife and I got it just because she's kind of dabbling with photography, and then obviously I videotape and take pictures of my hunts. So that's why I got it. Pretty easy to assemble. I'm sure that camera stills. I haven't mastered it. I'm sure I could get a lot more out of it. It's more user error, but it is what it is. Then also using the Osmo. Honestly, I've just now started to dabble with this more. It's pretty nice. It's DJI Osmo. So it actually kind of follows you around. Takes 4K video. I have no complaints. It's pretty nice actually. I need to play around with it more. All the quality of video I get from it has been great. But other than that, that's pretty much what I use turkey hunting. I just really want to encourage, if there's any new guys going out there, just use what you got. I'll be taking out, I'm taking out 2 new turkey hunters this year. One's just new to turkey hunting, and then one guy, he's just new to hunting, period. So honestly, as long as you got some dark clothes, they don't have to be camo. Go out there, hunt. Just try to borrow a shotgun, learn some gun safety, get legal, all that stuff, and we'll go from there. Other than that, the only thing, give you a little bit of plug, is I do have merch. I got more hats, baseball cap, black stocking cap. I got hoodies coming out. If you get this now, if you're watching this live on April 3rd, you can order a hoodie. Send me a message. We'll get your order form in there. They're $35. And then we're going to have some t-shirts probably coming soon. Appreciate all the support, guys. Like I said, we're going to start recording this podcast now. I'm excited to get more content out there. I'm going to try to do a video a week throughout turkey season and do more videos this summer. Last summer I really was lacking. This summer I'm going to try to go get more and more videos out there, fishing, working on the food plot, working on my farm and all that stuff. Anyway, other than that, thank you guys. Be safe out there. Have a good time. Bye.